Okay, this is Volgarr the Viking on the PC, and this is my first time getting through Stage 6, so let's check it out. Okay, here we go. I really like this level. It's a airship-inspired stage. Has some touches coming up from the original Ghosts and Goblins with these shielded flying enemies. It's funny how those birds just yeah, these guys right here. But yeah, those birds just sort of floating up there with you. But these guys with the shields, they very much remind me of the enemies from the forest of Ghosts and Goblins. So, nice touch there from Crazy Viking Studios. So anyway, this stage I think is pretty easy. This area in particular, it's kind of wide open, so there aren't a whole lot of places where you can get stuck. These guys are new. These little guys with the goggles. So right here is your Mjolnir power, so grab that if you need it. Climb up here. There's a bird hanging out right on the right, so quick little double jump will take care of him. So at this point in the game, as I mentioned in my last video, you have all the skills that you need to survive. So at this point, the game flow feels really nice and natural. The levels are constructed in such a way that you're always moving forward. Something new is thrown at you. Now these guys here can be a nuisance, but they have a pretty predictable attack pattern, unlike the red goblins from Ghosts and Goblins. So he'll do like a sweeping attack. You just gotta duck. You can also block it with your shield. Then he'll come down straight from the air, and you can hit him a few times, and then he'll thrust at you twice, and you can do a double jump over him to hit him. So not too bad once you understand the pattern. So getting on over here, I like it. I like at this point of the game they're starting to throw a lot of different enemies at you all at once, so everything you've learned up to this point will really help you out. That's going to be quite apparent in the stage that's after this, which is the last level of the main non-Valkyrie game. So anyway, get past here, go on in, and inside the airship, I like this a lot. So right here, these blowing vents, as you can imagine, will carry you into the air and allow you to jump really far. And that right there is an interesting game mechanic, is that the chests will block most enemy fire, if not all of them. And you can use that to your advantage when you're starting out a level and you're not fully powered up. So here you just wait for the vent to start going. Go up here. When you land in the air, hit your jump and you'll be able to get that chest. Take care of this guy. And then right here can be a little tricky close quarter combat with this this flying guy. I think I get hit by him on this run. So here he'll do the sweeping attack, so you can just duck, and he'll stay facing away from you, so you can hit him once or twice. And then right there he'll come down, and you can take care of him once he hits the ground. Be very careful. Yep, see, be very careful right there. Otherwise, those vents will knock you into the wall. I thought about restarting, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try and finish this out and see if I can do it. Jump up here, wait for that vent to finish. And then the area coming up is one of my favorites in the game. It has just a really nice sense of momentum. After you take care of this guy, your shield will block his projectiles. And then there's another one of those short flying guys at the top of this, so just be careful. He'll jump right into you if you're not ready. Duck and jump. Do a double jump over there. Get your chest. And yeah, I like this part right here. Your Mjolnir power is in the wall right there, so don't forget that if you need it. And then this part right here, don't hit any of your jumps until you start going down, and that way you'll be able to get that chest. And I'm fully powered up, even though I really screwed up in that vertical section a little earlier. Take care of that guy. And then here, if you wait for the vent to blow again, you'll be able to jump across that gap. Get another chest. More treasure or power-ups if you need it. And you can skip this guy. You can just throw a spear into the wall and jump and go meet the boss. But, you know, it's good practice, especially if you haven't played these levels too often, because you're going to run into them again. So it's good just to get a natural feel for their patterns, so you don't have to worry about them too much. This guy has a very similar attack pattern. He does a sweep, and then he has some predetermined drops. So he'll drop and he'll do that shockwave thing that's very similar to the big guy from the undead level. And then he'll go up here, and then he'll do another swoop, and then he'll fire these big projectiles out. There might be an easier way to avoid these, and I think I get hit right here. But I just spin, I got hit. But you can spin under them as they're passing you at the bottom. So he'll do his strikes a few more times. Left, right, and then center. Just keep hitting him. Swoop. Go up. Do another round of these. And again, I'm guessing you can use those vents to jump up to that platform and just hack away at him up there to finish out this boss much faster than I am. But again, this was the first time I beat him, so I was trying to be a little more careful than I would with an earlier boss. I think I take him out pretty soon here. There you go. Pretty normal death. I like some of the other bosses that have pretty bloody custom animations, which are really nice. So grab your treasures, and that is level 6. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.